Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Just getting settled in here. I hope everybody is well. Let's turn down the camera a little bit, the light there. There we go. Oh, that's better. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Apologies, I was just getting a couple of things organized here with lighting and cameras and all those good things. But I hope everybody is well this morning. I hope everybody is feeling well this morning. And hey, look at that. We're still here. We had our eclipse yesterday, and what do you know? As promised, we're still here. So I'm glad to see you all here. I'm glad everybody is joining in this morning. There you go. A couple of people here, a couple of people here. That's good. That's good. Good morning, everybody. Nice little conversation as always this morning. I don't know if you know this. Maybe you're new to scrolling through and seeing me right now, but I am live every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's New York time. And every day we have these really beautiful conversations. They're conversations about life, about our journey within, about the ego, about the mind, about everything and anything. And every Friday, we have our weekly wrap up where we kind of talk about briefly what we've gone over all week. And then we have our questions and answers. Every single day at the end of the meditation, I ask, if anybody has any questions, if you have questions and we have time, we can go over them. But Friday is specifically for that. So I am live every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. right here. I post every day. Thank you so much. Look at that, flames on the screen. Used to seeing hearts when you guys tapped the screen. I saw some flames this morning. Nice. And I'm glad because I feel energized too. Maybe it's because the eclipse yesterday. Maybe it's just because today's a good day, or maybe it's because I had a good night's sleep last night. I don't know, but I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling inspired today. And when I feel inspired, what happens when we feel inspired? When you're inspired, what happens? Your motivation inside amplifies. Nobody in the world, nothing can motivate you. You can only motivate yourself. The only thing a person can do or something can do for you is inspire you to find and feel your own motivation. So I feel this morning inspired and I'm very motivated. And I'm just trying to think of what has been inspiring me lately. And to be completely honest, it's you. It's you. It's those of you who are showing up every day, who are watching the lives every day, who are watching the replays that are available as soon as we're done here. You are inspiring me. Your comments are inspiring me. Your questions are inspiring me. And it's really motivated me. And I've been feeling that all morning. I couldn't wait till 10 o'clock. Usually I want time to go slower. I don't want time to go flying by, but I was like, I can't wait till 10 o'clock to go live and connect with everybody today. And while so many of you are incorporating this into your daily life, I don't know if you know this, but that is forming a positive path of discipline. You're not embracing my teachings, meaning you're embracing my teachings as far as what I'm giving to you, but you're not embracing my spiritual path, my beliefs. This is all about you finding your path. And I am loving the fact that so many of you are showing up for yourselves every day. You're watching these videos, you're incorporating these lessons, these tools, these techniques into your life. You're starting to be more mindful. And some of you, many of you, are really starting to, I won't say meditate on a daily basis, but you're toying with the idea on a more serious level. You are breathing with me when we do the meditation portion of this session. You are closing your eyes, so you're meditating. You are. Maybe on your own, you're not doing that yet, but you are. And this is the discipline. That's what I'm talking to you about today. Your daily discipline. Listen to me. Whether you like it or not, whether it's a good day or bad day, when you wake up in the morning and you start your day and you go through your day, work, whatever you're doing, and you come home and go to sleep, what you did during the day, all of those habitual things, the repetitious things that you've done, That is your current discipline. And if you don't like what you're doing during the day, if you don't like how you're feeling, how you look, or you just don't like what's going on in your life, you have to start changing some of those habits and filling them with things that inspire you. Because once we start taking the negative things away and putting in place inspiring things, we're more motivated, and that creates an incredible chain of events. Boom, 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 like dominoes going down. I start eating better. You don't just start looking better and feeling better. You physically look better. Your skin's better. Your brain's working better. All of those things. You start exercising. You're feeling better. You're stronger. You look better. You're more confident. So there, you're meditating every day. You're purging out your thoughts. You're processing your thoughts. You're becoming the observer. You're learning emotional detachment, not letting your emotions and thoughts dictate you. These are all the positive things you're incorporating in your daily life. And I don't know if you know this, but you've been doing them every day as you're here with me. I know a lot of times this seems, certain things I may say or certain things we may do seem repetitious, but that's the whole point. Repeating these things until these new positive things become the new habits in your life, your new discipline. And that's what we're doing. So, really, what I'd like you to do on your own when we say goodbye today, when we end today, because today is going to be a long meditation. I promise you, today is going to be short talk, long meditation. And if you do have questions about the sessions, about what we're doing, what we're talking about, or anything else going on in your life, and I truly mean that, personal, relationships, universal, ethereal, religious, societal, political, you can ask anything. You can ask me anything. It doesn't only have to be about this. If you're comfortable sharing something and you're looking for some insight, some guidance, some help, I'm here. So at the end today, if you do have questions, will have some time. But remember, Friday's the big day. That's all for you. All I do is sit here and we just go over everything you're asking. But you are creating a positive daily discipline by taking part in these sessions. Maybe you can't watch them live at 11 a.m., right? When I go live. But as I said, they're available everywhere else afterwards. I'm not going to say the name of any of the other platforms because I don't want to upset any social media platforms. But right now, I'm live. You're watching me, and you can watch this later. It's all available to you. And you are, as I said, and this is great because this shows me that you really do want to change. You want to better your life and you want to become more of what you were meant to be outside of the ego, beyond the noise and information deep within. So thank you, my friends, because you are inspiring me. And I wanted to bring it to your attention that you are, by taking part in this, forming a part of a positive discipline, and you have me here to help hold you accountable. And that's kind of the other thing in your life. That's why I say ask the questions and communicate with me, because I don't want you to feel like you're alone. Too many of you feel like you're alone on your path, and you're not. You're not. We might not know each other, but I've said redundantly so much that I don't even want to say it anymore. I don't care who you are. I don't. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you pray to, what you believe in. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what gender, what label you refer to yourself as. I don't care who you sleep with, what you wear. None of that. I don't. I care about that beautiful light that is inside of you that every single one of us have. And I care about you finding your way home and not letting the exterior world or the crazy ass part of your mind dictate and hold you hostage anymore. That's what I care about. I care that we are trying to be better today than we were yesterday. That's what I care about. So honestly, what you've done in your life, who you are, and all that other stuff makes no difference to me. I'm not judging you in a negative light. I judge every single one of you. I do. You hear, don't be judgmental, and I say it all the time: no expectations, no judgments in meditation. But in life, we judge, right? Hot, cold, left, right, up, down, yes, no, want, no, need, right? We judge. We're using a form of judgment. So I judge you. But rather than judging you from a place of harshness or cruelty or bitterness, resentment or jealousy or hatred. There's no reason to. I judge you and everyone else, and especially those who have wronged me in life, from a place of sympathy and compassion, freedom and equality, because I know we are all lost and trying to find our way home. We're all misguided and living in this crazy ass world, and we all are surrounded by things that are pulling us into every other direction except within. And that's why I'm here. Look at me like the lighthouse in the storm. And I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm just saying I've been through it. I'm still learning and growing, and I am on that path of enlightenment because it doesn't end. When somebody says, I am an enlightened being, no, they're not, because if they're saying that, they know the path of enlightenment never ends. We have a physical evolution and a celestial evolution, and we are always learning and growing, my friends, always. So, yeah. So as I was just saying, I'm sorry, I thought somebody was asking something here. So as I was saying, we are going to do a longer meditation today, and I'll read that real quick if somebody is saying something there. Knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. Oh no, there you go. Now, see, that's a beautiful thing, and I love the fact that you have your specific beliefs, and you have your specific beliefs, and you have your beliefs, because that's what my dream is. You know, I always say I don't want anything from you. I'm not asking you for anything. You can book a one-on-one session with me on all that stuff on my site. You can send gifts and do all those things. You're not obligated to, and there's no ultimatum. Even my first book, I sell my first book, but you can go to my profile and click on the link, and right there is a Linktree link, and when you click on that, the first tab is the Book of New Light free PDF. I uploaded my book to Google Drive. I'll read that at the end, I promise. I uploaded my book to Google Drive, but I do have ulterior motives. I do. And I've toyed with the idea, and I've had private communities where they were based, like it was like $2 a month contributions. I even have a series on TikTok. If you go to my profile on TikTok and hit that series thing, I created a 12-part series that can change your life, change people's lives. And I priced it at $2 thinking it would be mindless and everybody would buy it. But there's no promoting it. There's no advertising. Nobody knows anything about it. The few people who have purchased it and downloaded it were like, this is amazing. Thank you so much. But my ulterior motive is to open a meditation and mindfulness studio. You have a great energy and you carry yourself well. Humility is the language of God, my friends. Thank you so much. It's incredibly humbling, and I'm honored. Thank you so much. And you're going to make me cry. So I'm going to just get back to what I was saying. And thank you so much for whoever's tapping the screen over there and sending all that love this morning. I feel you, and I thank you so much. So I was where was I? Oh, yes. So my real ulterior motive, which, I guess, that we always say, when it's time, it's time. And when the universe is ready for it to be that time, it will provide, right? I have had this vision for a long time of opening up what I call the Life Center. Excuse me. And what the Life Center is in its simplest term, a meditation and mindfulness studio that's free to everybody. I envision spiritual teachers and speakers coming. And the best part is, when I look and I see the people there, the participants who are coming and listening and showing up on a daily basis, I see white, black, Chinese, Hindu, and there's Muslim, and there's Jewish, and there's Christian, and there's just everything. And there's just all these different people who are honoring and respecting each other's paths, but coming together for that sense of the collective, talking about each other's space, embracing each other with openness and care, and just coming together without that sense of judgment or ridicule for other faiths. And I truly believe that we can have this. We can have a place where we can all come together, sit and listen to people speak. What resonates truth with me, we accept. What doesn't, We don't, but we don't have to harshly judge it because it's other people's beliefs. At the end of the day, your religious belief and my spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs, it's only a map. It's only a set of GPS coordinates. In the end, we all go to the same home. So I don't care. I don't care who you're praying to, what you're worshiping, as long as you're treating people with love and gratitude and respect, and you're not thinking that your religion is above everybody else. I believe we can have a place like this. And I believe that, I mean, I have 260,000 followers accumulatively. I believe that at some point, I mean, I was going viral and then TikTok changed all their stuff. And now we're struggling with views and stuff. But I believe at some point everybody will come together. I will make that one video that will just click with everybody and go, holy shit, he's serious, man. He really is. And I'll have people who want to donate $2 a month or $1 a month. Can you just imagine this? If 200,000 people gave me $1 a month, that's $200,000 a month, right? Right. I can open up a life center here. I can open up one in your community, one in your community, one in your community. I grew up where there was a neighborhood center. When I grew up in the projects in Queens, New York, we had the neighborhood center. And at the center, we had Vadim. He was a Russian sculptor, and he used to teach the kids how to do that. And we had a whole play area. And then boxing. Boxing came to the neighborhood center. That's when I started to box at 6 years old. And then a taekwondo studio opened up in the neighborhood center. And that's where I learned martial arts and studied it for the next 16 years. I loved that whole aspect. There was no money, there was nobody, everybody, there was every kind of person, every culture, everyone just coming together on a common ground. And I believe that now the most important thing we need in the world is not more sports, not more athletes, not more dominating politicians and lawyers. We need to teach people about mindfulness. We need to teach our children about meditation and mindfulness. And that's why my last two videos I've posted are about teaching children meditation, family meditation. I'm a certified meditation teacher from the Veda Center. I teach adults transcendental meditation, calm focus, present moment awareness, energized mind and body. But I also am certified through Heal Me Yoga in prenatal, children's mindfulness and meditation, from little infants to kids to teenagers. Think how incredible, really think for a moment, how incredible our world would be if our children learned not to let their emotions dictate their next step. They learned how to ground themselves. They learned how to breathe. They knew that the name we gave them wasn't who they really were. They are this beautiful, thank you so much. They are this beautiful, energetic awareness beyond it all. And we are all a part of this divine creation, whether it just happened by accident or something created it. None of that matters. We're here now and we have the capability of hating and loving. So why not teach our children right now the tools and techniques that will enable them to love and have a life of gratitude and freedom rather than fear and teasing and bullying and wants and needs and materialistic items? Why do that? Why teach them to judge another person because of their religion or because of the color of their skin? It's everything that we refer to as being demonic and being evil. And we have the choice to stop that. And how do we do it? By doing this every day, by sitting down and breathing together, letting them know when this thought pops into their mind and they start feeling those emotions, it's not who they are. It's just something inside saying, you don't like this. And when you're outside and somebody does something or says something that makes you feel hurt, pain, belittled, demeaned, anger, afraid, that means run the fuck away. Move, block, delete. Make the conscious choice to go in the other direction and go where you feel love and gratitude. And if you don't feel it, if you can't see it, then manifest it by putting the things in place that will make you feel it. What the fuck are we waiting for? I mean, Honestly, what are we waiting for? Donald Trump, Joe Biden, none of them are going to do it. I'm sorry. I don't care if that feels like a slap in the face. And I hate to say this, but Jesus is not floating down from the sky today and saving anyone. Your God, your faith, none of that is going to save anything. The only thing that's going to change anything is us. And that is the gift of life. Think about this. Why would something divine create you to experience life just so it can come down here and wipe your ass for you? What would be the point of it being you to come down here and save itself from itself? We all exist within that one awareness. There is nothing and never will be and always has been only one awareness. God, the cosmos, Allah, whatever you want to call it. I don't care and it don't care. We have to make the conscious choice to just stand on simple grounds of kindness, compassion, freedom, and equality for everyone, regardless of what path we are individually walking. Everyone deserves their own space and freedom. And again, back to the most important thing, the children. Stop stuffing shit down your children's throats. Stop sticking your children in front of that piece of glass where it is sucking the life out of them. Stop letting them have the phone all day, scroll through YouTube, and play video games all day long. They are the future. Tell them that. Teach them that. Show them that. Spend time every single day with your children, letting them know that you are there for them, to heal them, to hear them, to guide them, to be there for them. Breathe with them. Teach them. Meditate with them. Love them. And if you are having problems at home, if you are arguing, if your kids are forming bad habits, if you don't know how to get around that obstacle, I'm right here. I've been here every single day for over 12 years now. I can't jump through the phone and help you, just like nobody else is coming to save you or save us or do anything else. It's up to you. You have resources and choices. Choose wisely, my friends, okay? Now, please get comfortable because we need some silence. You need some silence. And like I've said 1,001 times, for those of you who think you can't meditate, give me 13 seconds right now, because you think you have to sit still like a statue. You don't. It is a complete misconception, a lie, a bad misteachings. It has nothing to do with meditation. If you're meditating and you have an itch in your arm and you can't breathe into it and alleviate it, you pick your hand up and you scratch it. You go back to meditating. Just don't open your eyes. The other thing is, I can't meditate because I can't stop the thoughts going on in my head. Again, misconception, bad words, bad teachings, whatever you want to call it, has nothing to do with meditation. Meditation is about observing your thoughts, becoming free from your thoughts, having emotional detachment. And the only way you can ever have that is by observing your thoughts. So you breathe, you have your anchor. Every meditation teacher will give you your anchor, a visualization, a mantra, or breathing. Today, we're just going to simply focus on our breath. The simplest thing that everyone can do. We're going to breathe and focus on our breath. Every single sound around you, don't try and block it out and force it. It belongs there. It's all as it should be. The thoughts in your mind, let them present themselves. When you remember, just come back to that simple aspect of breathing. My God, I said this last night reading for the collective. What came through were the children, and now you're saying this. Thank you. Thank you. And seriously, not to change the subject because we're about to meditate, but watch the video I just posted this morning. It says the best thing you'll do for your family. And the one I posted yesterday is about children and meditation. Watch those two videos. They're not more than 2 minutes and they're life-changing. And it just kills me that people waving their hands, manipulating everybody, are getting just hundreds of thousands of views, and true insight, guidance, and wisdom is being buried. But that's okay, because as everybody comments all the time, those that are meant to see it are seeing it. Don't worry about everybody else. I don't worry about everybody else, but Jesus Christ, man, we have become such a species that just wants to flow through entertainment that now people are watching a hand puppet meditate. You're literally opening your eyes, watching a puppet speak in a form of entertainment, and you think you're meditating. So get comfortable, okay? And when I say get comfortable, I mean that physically in the body and the mind. Get yourself into a comfortable position. Don't worry about mudras today. If you can sit up, not supporting yourself, that's great. But if you need to lie down today, if you're uncomfortable, if your neck hurts, your back, your butt, your legs, and you got to lean down, lean on anything, it's all good and fine. Any position is fine. Get comfortable physically, right? Mentally, just bring yourself here. You're listening to me now. You're here with me right now. You hear my voice. You see me. Everything that's happening all around you, frequencies and sounds, that's all there. Nothing to do with this moment we have now. Just bring yourself here. While you're here, how do you feel? How does the skin on your face feel? Is it tight? Are you scrunched up? Are your shoulders up? If so, let's bring our awareness to our face and just simply relax the skin on your forehead, the cheeks, the jaw, your tongue. Press your tongue to the roof of the mouth. Push your tongue to the bottom. Now let your tongue go. Your shoulders, back, arms, and chest. Just adjust yourself. Get comfortable. You're relaxing that area. And right here into the center of the chest. In through the nose and out through the nose if you can. If not, breathe comfortably. Mouth is fine. Take a deep breath in. Relax that tension. Don't exhale. Relax into the breath. And then, like a sigh of relief, again, and really fill your lungs. Breathe in. You can feel that tension. Ease the body. And exhale. One more time. Breathing in. Relaxing into the breath. And exhale. You're doing great. You're here, you're breathing. Breathe in again. Breathe in. And exhale. Now let go of the breath, but still focus on the breath. You're not controlling it. The breath is going calm, returning to normal and slowing down. But you can still feel the breath going in. You can still feel the flow of breath going out on the exhalation. Just keep observing your breath. As we say, breathe. Breathe with awareness. Your eyes are open. Just breathe. You feel the chest rise and fall, the sensation of the breath. You're here, you're present. If a thought comes to the mind, that's okay. Oh, look at that. That happened to me in my life. I feel that. But it's not then, it's now. I'm safe. I'm here. I'm breathing. And you bring your awareness back to the breath. Breathe. Breathe with your awareness. Don't control. Don't force. No judgments, no expectations. We don't block out sounds. We don't block out thoughts. Everything is as it should be. Close your eyes. Breathe. Breathe with your awareness. If your mind wanders into thought, simply return to the breath. Breathe. Breathe with your awareness. No judgments, no expectations, only the breath, the natural flow of the breath. Observe the breath, be the breath. Everything is the breath. Breathe. Breathe with your awareness. Every recognized thought that comes to the mind, when you return to the breath, that stress and tension associated with it is already gone. Don't resist. Don't force. Don't judge. Don't expect. Thoughts, sounds, and sensations. Everything is as it should be in this moment. Just simply breathe. Breathe with your awareness. Your body is relaxed. Everything is as it should be. You are simply observing the breath, continuously staying in the present moment. Every sound, every sensation, every thought that pulls you in its direction, just simply return to the breath. Everything is as it should be. No judgments, no expectations. Just breathe. Breathe with your awareness. Let go of focusing on the breath. Into the center of the chest, take a deep inhale, filling the lungs, lengthening and straightening the body. Exhale. Deep breath in, gently wiggling the toes and fingers, engaging the body, and exhaling. One more breath in, keeping the eyes closed, centering, resetting, and exhaling. Keep the eyes closed. Stay within for another minute or two. And when you feel comfortable, when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Take a moment. Take a moment. No rush. When you open your eyes, you're still in that meditative state. And we really can be mindful of this and take this forward with us throughout the day, reacting and interacting from this place of beautiful, non-harsh, judgmental clarity and calmness. And the more we do this, what happens? The more you do this, what happens? We start to become this. You know that old saying, fake it till you make it, right? I don't like that saying. It never made sense to me. It always said to me, fake something, keep doing something, acting like something, and then when you get what you want, stop. Fake it till you make it. But how about if you fake it till you become it? What happens if every single day you wake up and play that character of who you want to be? That healthy, beautiful, bright, caring person who is self-loving and taking care of yourself every day. meditating, eating right, listening to the things that inspire you, surrounding yourself with what inspires you, being kind and compassionate to everyone around you. What happens if you wake up every day and play that part? One day, you're not playing that part anymore. You've taken the bad habits out of your life and replaced them with who and what you hope to become. So why not play the part, my friend? Fake it until you become it. Start today. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you get there. All right. So let's take a second here. Scroll back real quick. Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's true. I've never heard Biden or Trump talk about mindfulness. That would be a trip. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on. Let me see this. Knowledge. Okay, okay. You have great energy and you can carry someone. Don't cry. You can absolutely do this. Many yogis and gurus have had such visions and brought them to fruition. I definitely will. I definitely will. Thank you. Breathe Yoga says, yep. And then Godfrey, it's true. I've never heard Biden or Trump talk about mindfulness. That would be a trip. Yes, that would be hysterical. That would be hysterical. All right. So look at that. And it's still 10:44, still within that hour time limit, which is great. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. And today is just Tuesday, right? It's still Tuesday. So we've got all week together. We've got tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday when we have our weekly wrap up and we get together. But I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Let's see how this goes. Do me a favor. If you see this, go to my profile afterwards. Watch today's video about the best thing you can do for your family, and then the one yesterday about children's meditation. And if you know people within your circle, your community, who have children, even your own, and this is something that you think will benefit them, please share the video with them. We can all be the ripples in the pond, right? We can all be the pebbles. Every single one of you I connect with, every time there's a heart on the screen or a heart on the screen, that's a ripple in the pond. I'm out here connecting, creating ripples. You're reciprocating, sending that love back to me. And one day this ripple, it will become a wave. And everyone will be doing it. And our children will be going to school and they'll come home and I'll say, how was school today? And they'll be like, oh, great. We did math, we did gym. And then we had our meditation and mindfulness moment. A moment. A moment. Take that moment for yourself and with your families, my friends. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Take care. And thank you for being here with me. I truly mean that.